Hi, I'm Lou. I am the creator of Pictomi. Pictomi is a card game that is a picture building and scoring game, similar to Rummy. However, it has take that mechanics, kind of like Uno, but a bit more aggressive. You can do things such as force players to discard their hand, take another turn, force players to skip their turn, steal somebody's scored set, or even manipulate their scored set. So today we're going to give you a rundown of, we're going to do a game plan video and talk about how Pictomi plays, and you'll be able to see exactly how it plays. So we're going to pick the card deck, and we have a deck of 52 cards. As you can see, these cards have actions here, and they have a frame and then a picture. Your goal for scoring is to complete the frames. This is the rule card. It is front and back. On one side, it tells you how to set up the game, your objective, and how to end the game. On the back side, it talks about what each player does on their turn. So I'm going to go ahead and read this, and we're going to go over these rules. Setup. Shuffle the deck. Deal each player 6 cards face down. 6 cards is the starting maximum hand size. Place the remaining cards face down on the table to become the draw pile. You will form a discard pile next to the draw pile during play. The youngest player takes the first turn. Turns then move clockwise to the left. Objective. Match and complete frames with 3, 4, or 5 cards to score the silver point values or the middle cards. Complete the picture to score gold and silver point values, middle and edge cards. The highest score at the end wins. The game ends when the draw and discard piles are empty at the start of a player's turn. Each player should then total up their score from the points earned in their scored sets. The player with the highest score wins. A tie is won by the player having the highest scoring matched set, the highest scoring mixed set, or the mixed set closest to a match. Now, on your turn, you can choose any or all of the actions in this order listed below. There are 3 phases to your turn. Your first phase is your discard phase. You choose one option of the cards in your hand. You can discard up to your entire hand face up to the discard pile. Or you can play one card's action and discard it face up to the discard pile. On your next phase, the draw phase, you can draw as few or as many cards as you'd like from the draw pile to fill up your hand. Your third phase is your scoring phase. Lay down any scoring sets in front of you. A scoring set must have a complete frame of 3 to 5 cards. You may add, remove, or swap cards between your hand and scored sets or within your scored sets, while maintaining completed scored frames and your hand size limit. When the draw pile is empty, shuffle the discard pile and place it face down to become the new draw pile. Alright, so we're going to take our cards, and we're first going to shuffle them. As it said, shuffle the deck. Alright, that should be a good enough shuffle. Next, we're going to deal out 6 cards per player. We have 3 players today. 1, 2, 3, 6. And the rest of the cards are going to go down there. That will be our draw pile.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, so now we're going to take a look at our cards, and we're going to see what we have and try to organize them to complete some frames. All right, Clary, you get to go first since you're the youngest.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to increase your hand size to 8 cards for the rest of the game. So, I do not have anything to score.
Okay, so you can't score, so my turn. I will. No, I'm going to get rid of 4 cards.
You must not like your hands.
No, I didn't. I didn't really have anything worthwhile.
Alright.
Aha. Now, can I score? Yes, I can. So I'm going to score. I'm going to score that.
Okay. Alright, so now it is Grayson's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So from this card, I'm going to place down that one. Sorry. Draw that. That gives me a random card.
All right. Take a random card.
Alrighty.
And I cannot score.
All right.
Alright.
Your turn.
Person, please discard your entire hand. Can't see. I do not have anything to score. So that is
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm going to skip my discard phase and draw 4. And I will score that card. All right, you're up, person.
Alright, I'm just gonna draw 6. I cannot score.
No scores.
alright. Okay, sorry, Dad, but I would like to take your score set from you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now, see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers. Draw 1 here. Still have nothing. So, but I really want those. Right? That's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to increase my hand size to 8 cards.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Shall I take 4? Alright, and I can score.
This is worth 2 cards right now, am I correct? Let's stick right here.
Mm-hmm.
I can score. my turn is done.
Alright, you're up, Clara.
I'm going to do this action.
Alright, shuffle the discard pile into the draw pile.
I'm gonna shuffle up anything these nails aren't really. They're just cards.
So take them off.
Hmm?
So take them off.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
So that was my action. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Not really done with it. Fact, I can. Alright, I think that is good.
Alright, I'm going to skip Grayson's turn.
Oh, that was dirty, Dad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not as dirty as you stealing my score.
Okay, you're right on that one.
Alright, I cannot score. Grayson, you're up.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, Claire's up.
Alright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So I'm going to skip my discard phase and draw 3. 3 and I cannot score anything. So, Dad, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to take one scored set from another player and add it to mine, so I will take back this. Alright, and... We'll draw my 1. Ooh, and that's a score. Alright. Alright, you're up, Big Red.
Alright, I'll discard this without using the action. Let me draw some. So the max, it can be, the max is 5, right?
Cards?
No.
Oh, in a set?
Yes.
3, 4, or 5.
Alright, I can score.
Claire, you're up.
Take this back.
Alright, so you're going to swap one of your sets with one set from another player.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so that was my action. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 cards. Oh, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, score.
Okay, well, I'm going to force you to discard your entire hand.
Feel my pain.
Get rid of it.
Feel my suffering again.
It sucks. I had to block the score thing in there. Or block the points. I was gonna do that to one of you in my next round. Looking at it like he has the most points.
Let's there. There.
The whole bit? Oh, it's missing something.
Alright, Grayson, you're up.
I will happily, absolutely yoink that.
Racking up some points over there.
Yep.
Well, let's see how 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now for my scoring phase.
Yeesh. Have 2. And Dad, you have 2. So me and Dad have the same. Grayson is winning.
I still need to draw, actually.
How many are you drawing?
Huh?
How many are you drawing?
5. Wait, no, 6.
Did you go up to 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. I think.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And for my scoring phase, I will.
See, I have.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, my choice. This one. Shuffle. I'm getting there. Alright. So, I skipped my. Can't I score anything? Yes, so I can. Alright, so let's see, can I swap anything? Alright, that is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to discard those.
Not bad.
All right.
Discard my entire hand and draw.
I got you. All right. How many you need?
6.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see if he can score anything.
Which I hope not, because he's already winning.
Mm-hmm.
5 points to
Mm-hmm.
like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You done with your turn yet?
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Give me a second.
I don't think you have a full picture there. Nope.
Nope.
You don't have it.
Dang it.
Alright. Turn. Okay. Can I discard one and also play one?
No.
Okay. So I'm just going to play that one. And this one. Yeah. And then draw once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'm going to make that holes. Let's see, can I get that out? Okay, game's over.
You're done?
Yep.
Daggone it. I had a good play on that next move, and that was going to do it for me, and you completely messed me up. All right, so Clara has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6, 7, 8. What you should have done? How many cards do you have in here?
7. I
Seven.
couldn't get up to my limit.
7.
Yes.
So you could have taken this one out, put it in here, and you would have had 2 extra points.
Oh, you're right.
But you didn't. That's all right. So you got 8 points.
Okay, I thought that I needed a 4th card to complete that picture.
I only got
Right.
3 points.
I should have done that.
No.
Dave Grayson got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
1,
Grayson
2,
is the winner.
Yeah, you're right. If I would have done that, I would have had
All right.
3 more points.
A pretty quick and easy game there.
Yeah, I think it was quicker. Honestly.
Silent and easy.
Yep, game over.
All right.